Just 10 miles from the Russian border, Finnish voluntary reservists are sharpening their shooting and drone skills as the Nordic country drives to beef up its already sizable reservist force. Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine prompted formerly militarily non-aligned Helsinki to join NATO. And since then, tensions reminiscent of the Cold War have resurfaced along the forested 833-mile frontier. Lato is part of the Laritsela reservists operating near the lakeside town of Lappeenranta.
This is only 16 kilometers to Russia from here, so we are that close actually. And that makes you think, so what if they decide to come to this side of the border as well, just like they went to Ukraine, without telling, or just like they came here in 1939.
In response to a request for comment, Russia's foreign ministry said Finland should avoid provocations that could lead to a direct military clash between Russia and NATO. It said Russia was not a threat to Finland and called for a return cooperation and friendship between the nations. President Vladimir Putin has denied any plans to attack the NATO alliance. The number of Finns taking part in these voluntary activities is up by about a third since before the Ukraine war, according to the Finnish Reservists Association. And the country is also raising the reserve's upper age limit to 65. This would add 125,000 troops to a wartime army and take the number of reservists to 1 million by 2031. Finland will also host a new command for NATO in the eastern town of Mikkeli, a 2 hours drive from the border. Finland has long had a strong military and mandatory male conscription. Member of the Allied Land Command, Brigadier Chris Gent.
In the event that we ever moved into a conflict, this headquarters would be working alongside NATO forces in a command and control role that would be deployed into the region.
For decades after World War II, Finland gradually opened trade and travel connections with Russia. Now, though, the E18 motorway that links Helsinki and St. Petersburg ends abruptly at metal barricades at the border. Finland closed the once bustling frontier over the arrivals of undocumented migrants in 2023. Helsinki saw this as a Russian policy response after it joined NATO. Moscow said it was abiding by rules and that Finland had adopted an anti-Russia stance. At the time, the borderline was hardly visible, but now the Finns are also constructing this 124-mile-long, 15-foot-high border fence, dotted with cameras and motion sensors in the most passable areas.